Hey everybody, Frank Markow here, trying to involve y'all in the important topic of organizational behavior, which is the topic of my book here, available on Baker Academic. And so far I've been laying the foundation for the topics in the book. And I've been talking about my 5-level model, if you've been paying attention, okay? So let's go through those. Individual level, interpersonal, group, organizational, and now today we're going to talk about ta-da! That's right, the inter-organizational level. Now, this is probably, without a doubt, the most complex, sophisticated level of leadership, because now you're not just leading the organization itself, right? But you're thinking about the organization as it faces outwards towards its community. Listen, organizations don't exist in a vacuum. So whether you're a church or a business or a nonprofit, you exist in a community. You might be part of a denomination, or you might be part of a different kinds of businesses that are like yourself. Or guess what? You're part of the civic governmental, structure that you live in. So you have governing authorities, and you have business practices, and you have chambers of commerce and things like that, right? So every organization is related somehow to other organizations. Now, I don't go as deep on this one in my book. I actually probably should write another book about this, but I've done a lot of interesting research on this. And one of the key ideas that helps me understand this, and I think for students as well, is to understand this idea of institutional theory. Institutional theory. Check it out. Do a little deep dive on it. Institutional theory is this idea that institutions try to become legitimate, right, within the larger field of organizations. And so there are certain practices and postures we have to adopt. So for example, if you're a school, getting accredited gives you legitimacy amongst schools. And so if you don't have the accreditation, you're not seeing them as legitimate. And so you try to copy these other organizations, you try to mimic them. Sometimes it's voluntarily, sometimes you're squeezed into it. But understanding how your organization fits within the larger field of organizations is an important field of study. I'll talk more about that in the future. But anyhow, if you like this kind of stuff, please do check out, purchase my book. God bless you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. And next time, we're going to start going deep. I'm going to go back to the individual level, and we're going to really break up a lot of these topics that we began to talk about when I started this series here. God bless you. Thank you, guys.